and thank you for joining us for the Optimize Weekly Market Recap. My name is Matthew McGraw, President and CEO of Optimize Wealth Management, and today we'll be discussing the recent market events over the past week and what to expect for the week to come. Stock markets in the US were broadly flat this past week, while Canadian stocks moved lower. Index returns were varied, with the Nasdaq posting a 2.5% return, the S&P adding 0.3%, the Dow slipping 1%, while the TSX was off over 2%. In terms of this past week, thanks to key discussions over the weekend, an agreement in principle has been reached to raise the US debt ceiling. Important to note, however, that while debt ceiling discussions typically create great headline news, it's also important to remember that political roadblocks tend not to be long-term drivers of market performance, as the markets do look to more tangible trends such as economic and earnings fundamentals rather than the political landscape. Secondly, another notable event was by way of bond yields moving higher, as a further rate hike is seeming more likely given the strength of recently released employment numbers indicating a healthy economic backdrop, which central bankers do use as key barometers in setting interest rate policies. Thirdly, this week saw more evidence that the labor market continues to strengthen. The US added another 250,000 workers in April, while Canada added 41,000. Unemployment rates remain at multi-decade lows, while the labor force participation rate has been steadily climbing, keeping the labor market competitive while providing broad support for the economy. Looking ahead this week, first, Canadian GDP growth rates are set to be released on Wednesday, demonstrating the current state of our economy and its direction. Secondly, US jobless claims will be out on Thursday, while non-farm and manufacturing payroll numbers will be out on Friday, both of which are sure to impact the bond yield market and its assessment of where interest rates are heading. Thirdly, all of this is in addition to a number of key companies reporting earnings this week, such as Salesforce, National Bank, and Broadcom, which will certainly give the markets more guidance around where equity levels should be trading in the near term. Clearly, no shortage of events this week to monitor and report back to you next week. In the meantime, enjoy your week and see you soon.